We'll call the meeting to order. Welcome board members, staff, appellates, and citizens to the May 9th, can't believe it's May 9th already, meeting of the Mishawaka Board of Zoning Appeals. Introduction of staff. To my right, we have Krista Hill, our senior planner and our interim secretary, shadowed by Donna Burkhart. To my right, we have Shad Annis, our associate planner, Derek Spear, our city planner, to my left, David Bent, our legal counsel in the front row, and Ken Prince, our executive director, right up here. Krista, would you please call the roll?
Chris Doherty.
Here.
Denise Graves.
Here.
Joel Dundu.
Here.
Adam Gersbauer.
Here.
Larry Stilson.
Thank you. And the rules of procedure are up on the board and on the screens aside. I'll read those. So first, we'll hear a presentation by the appellant. For each item, we will ask those participating in the room to speak first, followed by those participating online. We will have some people presenting online today, so I ask for your patience. Those who wish to speak in favor of the appeal will have a chance to speak. Those who wish to speak against the appeal, if you have questions on the appeal, I suggest you do it during the against portion. We'll accumulate all of our questions. We'll have a right of rebuttal by the appellant, and then we'll close the public hearing. Then the board will have a discussion, and then we'll have a board vote. I ask that all the speaking is done at the podium, please, and if you can state your name and address, it could be home or business, clearly, so Krista and Donna could take that down properly in the notes. Let's see, the previous month's minutes, April, were distributed. Were there any corrections to those minutes from the board members? If not, all those in favor of approving the minutes say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And the previous minutes pass. Are there any conflict of interest by the board members on any items on the agenda today?
No.
Nope. Hearing none, we'll roll right into the agenda. Public hearing. Appeal 23-09. An appeal submitted by Michael Rivas requesting a developmental variance for 2027 East LaSalle, Mishawaka, Indiana, to allow an oversized accessory building. Hi, is there somebody here to present the appeal? Hi, come on up.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, first time.
Oh, no,
Definitely.
name and address.
Karina Houghton, 2027 East LaSalle Avenue, Mishawaka.
I'm sorry, could you spell your last name?
Last name Houghton.
No, I got it right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great. Tell us about what you want to do.
We want to build a 40 by 40 pole barn style garage to store classic cars and other household items in. Currently, we are moving them from storage to back and forth to the house twice a year. Increases the chances of them getting damaged in an accident or anything like that. And the cost of storage has almost doubled in the last 2 years.
Great. Is there any questions for Ms. Houghton?
Just out of curiosity, are you planning on doing the building yourself or having somebody else do it?
Having someone else do it. Huh? We're building it?
Surprise.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there anybody else in the room or online wishing to speak in favor of Appeal 23-09? Is there anybody in the room wishing to speak against Appeal 23-09? Anybody online wishing to speak against Appeal 23-09? Hearing none, I'll close the public hearing. And is there anybody on the board wishing to speak? If not, I will take a motion on 23-09.
I make a motion to accept Appeal 2309.
Denise?
Second.
Joel? We have a first and a second. Carrie, would you please, or Carrie, sorry. Krista, would you please call for the vote?
Chris Doherty.
Yes.
Denise Graves.
Yes.
Joel Dundu.
Yes.
Adam Gersbauer.
Yes.
And Appeal 23-09 passes. Brings us the next item on the agenda, Appeal 23-10, a request submitted by Skylar Nelson requesting a developmental variance for 4038 Cottage Avenue, Mishawaka, Indiana, to allow a reduced front setback. Is there somebody in the room or online? Hi, come on up.
Hi there, Stevie Nelson, 403 Cottage Avenue, Mishawaka. Looking to reduce the front setback so that the extended garage will fit the vehicles that we own.
Great. Any questions for Mr. Nelson? None? Question?
No.
Oh, you were looking, questioning. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Is there anybody else in the room or online wishing to speak in favor of Appeal 23-10? Is there anybody in the room or online wishing to speak against Appeal 23-10? Hearing none, we'll close the public hearing. If there's no questions from the board members, I'll ask for a motion on 23-10.
I move that we approve Appeal 23-10.
Joel?
Second.
Denise? Krista, would you please call for the vote?
Chris Doherty.
Yes.
Denise Graves.
Yes.
Joel Dundu.
Yes.
Adam Gersbauer.
Yes.
And Appeal 23-10 passes unanimously. Moving right along, we're on Appeal 23-11, appeal submitted by CA Mishawaka Fieldhouse LLC, requesting a developmental variance for property on Veterans Parkway, 0.5 miles north of Douglas Road, Mishawaka, Indiana, to allow reduction in parking spaces and increase in building height. Hi, is there someone online, or I believe they're online, wishing to
Yes.
speak on Appeal 23-11?
Yes, that is myself, Justin Hochstetler, with Crossroad Engineers, located at 115 North 17th Avenue in Beech Grove, Indiana, 46107.
Great, I'm going to have you repeat your name and spell the last name.
Okay, Justin Hochstetler, Hochstetler.
Great, tell us about your developmental variance appeal.
So we are requesting to reduce the amount of parking spaces required from 4 parking stalls per 1,000 square feet to 3 stalls per 1,000 square feet. This is mainly due to the use of the facility based on previous locations. 3 per 1,000 square foot is more appropriate and would also just reduce the amount of excess parking on the site. The second request is to increase the max peak roof height to 63 feet and 9 inches from 60-foot max allowable. And this is just to get the required height clearances within the building to offer the best playing experience for the sporting facilities within the soccer portion of the facility.
Thank you, and reading through the appeal, sounds like you worked with the staff and you have their support as well. Is there any other questions for Mr. Hostetler?
No.
No questions? Thank you for the presentation. Is there anybody else in the room or online wishing to speak in favor of Appeal 23-11? Is there anybody in the room wishing to speak in opposition to Appeal 23-11? Is there anybody online wishing to speak against Appeal 23-11? With that, I'll close the public hearing. Any questions, concerns from the board members?
No.
Nope. And I'll take a motion, 23-11.
I make a motion to approve?
Adam?
Second.
Joel? Krista, would you please call for the vote?
Chris Doherty.
Yes.
Denise Graves.
Yes.
Joel Dundu.
Yes.
Adam Gersbauer.
Yes.
And Appeal 23-11 passes unanimously.
Thanks,
Moving on.
everybody.
Whoop. Did somebody say something?
just said thank you.
Oh, got it. Okay. I thought I did something wrong. Just checking. Moving down, we got Appeal 23-12, an appeal submitted by Vicky Trosper requesting a developmental variance for property on 702 Connor, Mishawaka, Indiana, to allow a fence on a double frontage lot. I believe this person's online as well. Appeal 23-12.
Yes, I am.
Hi. Name and address, please.
Hi. Vicki Trosper, 702 Connor Drive, Mishawaka, Indiana.
Great. Tell us about your appeal and what you want to do.
Well, it's an existing fence that's at least 25 years old that the front gate blew down last fall because the hinges gave away. The back gate is getting ready to fall down because the hinges are giving away. There's broken slats, and it just really needs to be replaced.
Are you replacing this with a similar type of fence then?
Yes, it's I think it's a 6-foot privacy fence, and it'll be the same. I mean, all the fences along that road are the same, and they're all connected.
Gotcha. Any other questions for Ms. Trosper?
And I trust you'll be connecting to the neighbor's fence as well?
Yeah, on both sides, yes.
Okay.
That's the way it is now.
Okay, thank you for the presentation. Is there anybody in the room or online wishing to speak in favor of Appeal 23-12? Is there anybody in the room or online wishing to speak against Appeal 23-12? Hearing none, we'll close the public hearing. And if there's no further questions or comments, I will take a motion on 23-12.
I move that we approve Appeal 23-12.
Joel?
Second.
Denise? Please call for the vote.
Chris Torty,
Yes.
Janice Graves,
Yes.
Joel Dundu,
Yes.
Adam Gersbauer.
Yes.
And Appeal 23-12 passes unanimously. Mr. City Planner, is there any old business?
No old business.
Any new business?
None.
Privilege of the floor. Would anybody like to speak on anything that is not on the agenda today? No? Then I'll call for adjournment. Thank you.